What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Libra sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of September 23rd and October 22nd, then you are a Libra sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at the month ahead for the month of June for all Libra sun signs, and I can't believe that we're halfway through 2018 already. Where does the time go? But at any rate, we're at June, and this spread is designed to help you to make the most out of the month of June, to let you know what's coming up and how you can progress through the month in the best way possible. I'm going to be using the Robin Wood Tarot, and this tarot deck has been trimmed and edged and fully customized. So if you would please give me a moment to shuffle the cards and get them on the table, I would appreciate it. All right. One thing I do want to say before we get too far into this is that this is a general reading for a large group of people. So naturally, not everything is going to resonate with everyone. So take what works for you, leave the rest. But if you do want a more specific reading where I tap into your personal energies, then you can head on over to my website. It's www.lightofriga.com. The link is in the description box below. That's going to be the place to book a personal reading with me, but you can also check out some crystals, and you can see the free daily readings that I offer on the homepage. So lightofriga.com. Okay, and what we're also going to do is we're going to consult the Untamed Truth Oracle, and we're going to ask it what message it has for Libra sun signs for this June. What message for Libra sun signs this June? Okay, and we'll take a look at that card at the end of the reading. So let's see what we've got here. I'm seeing a couple major arcana, a nice mixture, a lot of pentacles actually. There's some cups, some pentacles. All right, we'll check it out. We'll see what they have to say. First, we'll look at these cards individually and then see what they have to tell us as a whole. And the first card we're going to look at is this one, and it represents the energies of the past month, so the energies of May for Libra sun signs, and we've got the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting the feeling here, Libra friends, that May was a time for you to be very giving. This was a time for you to take care of others. Maybe you're focused on others is the best way to say that. Placing an emphasis on the well-being of other people seems to be the kind of the theme of May, and this could be in a variety of ways. It's not just financial, but giving people your time, giving people your energy, your love, all those things go into giving. And I definitely feel as though there was a kind of a focus on others rather than the self in the month of May. Of course, it's not going to pertain to all of you again, like I said, but generally for Libras, that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. So this could have, maybe in May you gave out a loan. Maybe in May you were there for a friend, that sort of thing. Just a general focus on others rather than the self is the feeling I'm getting. As we move on over to this card, this represents the present current energies now at the end of May, and we've got the Page of Cups. And I get a good feeling from this. Like maybe you feel fulfilled from helping other people last month or this month, and you're feeling good. You're feeling emotionally powerful and strong is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. But still, there's a hint or an air of playfulness as well, of childlike innocence. So, not to say that you're completely fulfilled emotionally, but I think you have a playful, happy energy about you at this time. There's a feeling I'm getting, again, not for all. And this could, lead to creativity. This could lead to new adventures. This could lead to excitement and just feeling good about things. Maybe not feeling great about everything, but feeling good about things is kind of the feeling I'm getting from this card. Okay, so let's move on to June. This card represents the energies of next month, so the month of June. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing in this card here is that June is going to be a time for you to really count your blessings. I think a lot of you are going to feel abundant. You're going to feel safe and secure as far as the physical world goes. And as a result, you're going to start to show gratitude or feel gratitude at least towards all the blessings that have been bestowed upon you. So June seems like a very happy month, a time for you to create, a time for you to use these resources in a productive way, perhaps to help others, but also to help yourself and improve your life as well as the lives of people around you. So June seems great. It seems very powerful, very positive, and very, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Very nice. June looks like a great month. Great month for Libras. All right, let's take a look at this card, which represents what to hold on to in the upcoming month, in the month of June. We've got the Justice card. And I think what it's telling us here is that you should be realistic, you should be fair, you should be honest in the month of June. June's going to be, like I said, a chance for you to really show gratitude. And you should show gratitude evenly across the board to all the things. You know, if you're only showing gratitude towards your family, then your career might start to not go so well. If you're only showing gratitude for your career, then maybe your family life might not go so well. So it's very important to spread the gratitude evenly. It's very important to be honest with yourself. Honest with others too, but honest with yourself about all the blessings that you have, and maybe even your problems. You know, a lot of times we'll delude ourselves about our problems. We'll tell ourselves that our problems aren't so bad, or maybe we'll tell ourselves that our problems are worse than they actually are. And either way, we're not really being honest. So I think in June, it's going to really serve you well, Libra friends, to be honest with yourself and be fair, and try to keep things on an even keel as much as you possibly can. That's kind of vague, I know, but you get the idea, I hope, right? Yes? Okay. Let's move on over to this card, which represents the biggest hurdle or biggest obstacle you're likely to face in the month of June, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I think the biggest hurdle is being a little bit too grounded, if I could say that. I mean, not too grounded in the sense that maybe you might place too much of a focus on the physical world, Libra friends. And when we place too large of a focus on the physical world, we forget the emotional body, we forget the intellectual body, we forget the spiritual body. And we're just worried about the physical body, not literally your physical body, but that too, but just the physical world, right? If you're too focused on the physical world, you're too focused on money, you're too focused on your home, too focused on food. When, like I said, justice is asking you to spread the energy evenly. It's asking you to consider how you're feeling. It's asking you to consider what you're thinking. It's asking you to consider the messages you're receiving from spirit, the signs that are all around you. So if you're just focused on the physical, I think you're going to miss a lot of aspects of your life, and they might not go so well, those aspects. So I think that's going to be your biggest challenge, is being too focused on the physical world, the 3D earth world, okay? When there's all sorts of things going on in your emotions, in your mind, and in your gut. That's your spirit. So, yeah, let's focus on money and all the things that money can buy, but let's not place too much focus on it in June. Okay, this card here represents what to let go of in the month of June. We've got this 7 of Cups. Don't be too indecisive in June. I get the feeling here that you have a lot of positive energy, and June's going to be a chance for you to really channel that into something. Now, if you're too indecisive, maybe there's too many options in front of you. Maybe you're so excited that you don't know which way to go. I think that's going to slow you down. That's going to hurt you. I think you should just follow your highest excitement. You should follow the thing that makes you most passionate. It makes you feel the most passion, I should say. And just pursue it, and without any idea of where it's going to take you or where you're going to end up. Just, whatever makes you happiest, do that. This card is saying, there's probably a lot of things that'll make you happy, but if you're going to sit around trying to figure out which one to pursue, then you're wasting time. Just let your guides, let your higher self direct you, and they're going to direct you through your emotions. And you're going to feel the most strongly about one of these things, one of these options, one of these places to channel your energy in June, and follow that one. Whichever's strongest, follow that one. Don't sit around, oh, this could be fun to try this, but what about that? And that would be fun too. No, don't do that. Okay. All right, let's go on over to this card. This card represents the energy of the people around you in the month of June. And I just want to say that, of course, there's going to be individuals in your life with individual types of energy. But this card is representative of people in your life as a whole. And we've got the Star card. And I get the feeling that the people around you are going to be very open. They're going to be very honest. They're going to be emotionally available. They're just going to be exposed, as this young woman is. And I think that's a great thing. I think when we're honest with other people and when we're open and there's no secrets, then it makes for stronger relationships. So I do see definite positivity coming from this card. Of course, there's drawbacks to being too open, but I'm not really sensing that from this card. I'm getting the feeling that most of the people in your life in the month of June are going to be very honest with you. They're going to be very open with you, and they're going to want to share with you and want to know what's going on with you. And I think that I see a strengthening of relationships occurring as a result of this month. If you can reciprocate that kind of energy, if you can be open and exposed as well, I think people in your life are going to appreciate that, and that's going to strengthen your bonds with them. So a chance here to deepen your relationships in June. A lot of positive things happening for Libras. The feeling I'm getting. Let's take a look at this last card. And this last card represents the biggest lesson that Libras are likely to learn in the month of June. And we've got Seven of Wands. I think the lesson here is to be yourself. Don't worry about others. Don't let others influence who you are. And June is, such great energy, I feel, coming for Libras in June, that you really have no choice but to be authentic. If you're gonna be someone else, then you're gonna be wasting an opportunity to create. Because if you're not creating from an authentic place, then your creations won't be authentic, right? You'll be creating for someone else. But we have the opportunity to create and manifest here in June, Libra friends. And if you're not authentic, you're going to kind of sell yourself short a little bit. So be yourself. Don't worry what other people have to say, and just do you unquestioningly. And that's going to be the lesson. I think that's what a lot of you may be taking away from the month of June. That being someone else is a waste of time. Okay, you didn't come all the way to this planet to be some other person. You came here to be you, and that's what you should be. Okay, so now that we've seen all the cards together, again, very positive energies coming for you, Libra friends. I think it's positive energy keeping on rolling. Really, it seems like you've been in a great place, a lot of you, and you're going to keep doing that. Of course, there's going to be some pitfalls. I mean, coming from May, of a time of giving, I think has made you feel good about things, a lot of you, and you're going to continue to feel good about things into June. And June's going to be a time for abundance. It's going to be a time to celebrate. It's going to be a time to create, most importantly, and make sure you're creating from an authentic place. Be authentic. Be real with yourself. Don't delude yourself. Don't lie to yourself. The ego mind, if you let it, will tell you all sorts of lies, and that's why it's very important to listen to the ego, because it'll tell you when you're hungry and all that. But at the same time, take it with a grain of salt and realize that it is telling you lies as sort of a fear programming that we've been taught. Don't focus too much on the physical, or as much as you're planning to, at least. Don't forget about your emotions. Don't forget about your thoughts and your impulses, your intuitions. Okay. Yes, money's great. We need it. Food is great. We love it. But there's other things too, and so let's not lose ourselves too much into that. Be decisive. Don't sit on the fence this month. This is a month for you to go do some action and celebrate and enjoy yourself. And so take that energy and run with it, and don't sit on the fence. Like I said, follow your highest excitement, and that'll take you to where you need to go. The people in your life are going to be open and honest and authentic, and you should do the same. You should reciprocate. You should try to emulate that energy, because as the cards are saying, that is the energy that you need to embody. So the people in your life this month are definitely going to help you to embody the energy that you need to be embodying. So spend time with them, and but at the same time, be you, do you. Don't worry about what other people have to say, think, or hear about you, or smell about you. Whatever they want to smell about you, they can. Okay, but that shouldn't be any of your concern. And I think that's going to be the lesson for you to learn this month, Libra friends. Okay. All right, so before we go, we asked the Untamed Truth Oracle what message it had for my Libra sun sign friends, and we've got air. Well, that's an odd one. Give me a moment with this card. So I'm getting movement, and I'm getting, of course, communication from this card, and I think that this card is asking you to create movement in June. Don't stay stagnant. Like I said, it seems like there's some energy here that's very productive and creative. And so it's going to require you to get up and get out there and get moving, doing something. I don't see too many wands in this reading. So this could be more of creating ideas, right? Using the energy that's, the gratitude that you should have, using that gratitude to come up with ideas that are going to advance you on your path. So definitely listen to your ego. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt, but use the ego for your advantage. The ego will help you come up with ideas. And if you combine the ego with your heart and your intuition, if you get those three centers working together, you're going to come up with ideas that are for the greatest good of all, that are going to be successful, and that are going to get you to where you need to be going. So it's about balance. We got the Justice card. It's about evenness. It's about using all your faculties combined together to create movement. And I think that's what June is going to be about, using all your faculties to create positive forward movement and come up with those ideas or those impulses that are going to send you in the direction that you want and need to be going. So June seems like a very opportunistic month for you, my Libra friends, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's in store for you in the next 30 days. So that is going to be the reading. Remember, this was a general reading. Not everything applies to everybody. But if you want a specific reading where I tap into your energies, like I said, head on over to my website, lightofraga.com, link in the description box below. That's going to be the place to book a reading with me. I appreciate that. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you got something out of it, it lets me know that you did. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, queries, anything you want to say about this reading, put those in the comments section below. I love to hear what you say. I read all my comments. And if you really enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the videos I release, including these month-ahead readings, bi-monthly readings, weekly readings. You don't want to miss out. I'm back on schedule after a short little break, so you don't want to miss out on that. So subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much. All right, Libra friends, it's going to be a positive month, but it depends on what you're going to do with this positivity. I think you should take it and run with it. So I want to wish you love and light, Libra friends. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.